Testing. Wah. Wah. Testing. Gonna try using this model, even though my throat is kind of destroyed. I don't know how I'm gonna do MSQ with this. But also at the same time, I was considering drawing. And I was like, oh, but I want to play the game. So I guess today's gonna be like I want to play the game, but kind of midpoint. I know drawing would be probably a better idea now, but I want to go through the story. It's been like a few days since I like did more of the story, so it's like damn, I need to do this soon. Like I want to do this soon, or else I'll like lose the momentum going on forward. So I guess I'm here now again, even though probably today I won't be able to read much, and also I'm extremely late because I was doing something else and I lost track at the time. Oh well, what can I do? Anyway, let me get my chat set up too, and then I'll be good to go. I'm really tired also, but that's fine. Oh, sorry. Gotta drink more water. Eh. Eh, what's that? Okay. I'll drink some water first too. Alright, now you can see me drinking water too, sick. Okay. Anyway, let's do this. You can't see my hand. So, let's do this. Oh. What was that? Do you guys see that? What was that? Oh well, I got no clue. Let us try, and hopefully it will not lag very much. It is a bit laggy. Actually, it's quite laggy. What's causing the lag? Let's see. I could close this tab. You just chuck it like here, right? Go my tab. Do not play music. Do not play music. Do not play music. Do not. Okay. Do not play music. Ah! Okay. I stopped it from playing music. Alright. If I close this, will it help with the lag of it? Let's see. CPU is at a 12.1% currently. 11.6. I guess it's just Final Fantasy that is laggy. Oh well. So long as I'm not in any duties, it should be kind of alright though. Hopefully. For now, we are going all the way up here. What was it again? We were going to talk to Thancred because of why? Oh yeah, we were trying to find another method or something to go past the area that's currently being blocked by a cart or something. Anyway, onwards to railroad trucks. Thankfully, there are no trains on the train track, else this would be really bad. I've explored all the areas I could so far, maybe except this part. But we'll get there at some point. Wait a second. There's a thing right there. Nearly ran into that. Oh, I was here earlier. Thancred, why are you standing in the middle of nowhere? What's up? Oh hey, there's a visual thing over there. Okay, sorry Thancred, give me like 50 seconds. Maybe like Wait, we're on Jace right there. Never mind. Give me like 3 whole minutes. Maybe like 5 minutes even. Cool. Ah. No, don't run off. I hit the wrong button. It's okay. Go fish. The chef's carved in the side of Mount Biron was the center of a large-scale mining operation which employed the relentless strength from an army of Talos. As is the case with Kik and many other places in the region, Brian is a name taken from a Ronso of historical note. Interesting. Oriange, what's up? Only you are here? Where's Winfilia? I don't see her anywhere. What doubts pondered? But by what means did they harness the necessary ether? No idea. Okay, back to Thancred. Thancred chat posing in the middle of nowhere. Oh, there you are, Minfilia. I was looking for you. What's up? This lever can't have been designed for a person to operate. So it was designed for the golems? Interesting. Bit of a mess, isn't it? But the mechanisms for dispatching the trolley are here, just as Jurgen said. Unfortunately, anyone who might know how to use them is not. We might wait for Jurgen's mysterious miners to appear or have a look around and see if we can deduce anything useful in their absence. I'm in favor of the latter. Me too. Something near the entrance to the mines proper caught Uriange's eye. Meet us there if you find anything. As much as I wish we could count on someone conveniently appearing to explain all of this to us, I'm sure you're aware that we don't have time to waste. Alright. What do you see? Nope, same thing. Alright, cool. Flecks of rust adorn the rails, but they nevertheless appear sturdy enough to bear the trolley without issue. Wood rails. Except for the fact that they're destroyed. Okay. Oops. Hello? Wow. Are you fucking... Fine, okay. Oh, wrong button. Oh well. That. Go. Okay, chill out for like 2 seconds. Damn. Okay. Trolley car. The benches within suggest that this must have been a passenger car. Oddly enough, though it is clearly old, it appears to be well maintained. People have been around then. Alright. What's over here? Maybe the switch. No? Nothing? Anything sparkling out here? Don't see anything. Yeah, chill out, bro. Oh cool, there's like stuff here. All you're gonna do is stand behind. Oh fuck, okay fine. A proper bar fight we have going on over here. Okay, the game do be lagging quite a bit. I might consider not using the model after all because it is a little bit wiggly wobbly. Yeah, I should leave the models for like streams, like drawing streams or something that doesn't require so much movement probably. Okay, let me just switch back real quick. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Am I able to turn down the consumption of this? Let me see. Instead of always small bonds anyone is gonna refer the machine eh? These models are annual improves performance impairments for models. Yo, what does that do? Does that make things better? I need all the performance I can get right now. Discover. No, I don't want discover. More. No. Seems like that's all I can do right now. Now the game lagging. Lag when I turn. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to save this. Alright, go my Fugi. And goodbye to my 3D model. Give me a moment. How do I kill off the 3D model? Save, close, close, can you close? Goodbye. Oh, save it. Goodbye. Let's see. Why is the CPU at 100? Holy. It's definitely something. Where art thou? Illusion. Alright. In task. In task. Alright. We're sitting at a solid 43% CPU. Alright, let's go. Conspicuous cup. Knock knock, anyone in? No? Alright. The cup is slightly warm and a fair amount of tea steeped over long if the color is any indication remains within. There's someone here. There's a coyote. Hey, Urian J. Maybe I should have spoken to Minfilia. Probably says the same thing though. I wouldn't hurt to check. Hey, thank it. Ah, yeah. It's the same thing. Can't be helped. Do 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 do. Hey, Orion J. Hello. Ah, cry. What hast thou discerned? We discerned that there's someone. I see, indeed. Thine observations are consistent with mine own. But let us refrain from further discussion ere our comrades arrive. So there was this mug, right? It's filled with water. Ample evidence of recent maintenance and lukewarm tea besides. The levers for switching trucks look like they're in good condition, though I couldn't move them myself. No ordinary person could, I think. It is my belief that no person is meant to. This talos bears more than a passing resemblance to golems of the source. Nor doth it appear to be the sole example of its kind. The proliferation of talos fragments, as well as the enormity of the mechanisms here, suggests a considerable number were once in operation. Alas, this specimen and his fellows now lie lifeless and broken, and I know not how to repair them that they might facilitate our passage through the gate. And without the aid of the talos, even if thou wert somehow able to unbar the trolley's path, you would still have no means of propelling it. You might not know how to repair the talos, but someone must. Otherwise, why keep everything else in working order? Whoever is maintaining cars and rails must know something that we don't. Let's ask them what it is, shall we? I do believe you'll find a person of some interest skulking in the shadows behind the warehouses on the northeastern side of the tracks. Alright then. While you two have a friendly chat, the rest of us would gently encourage those to the south to come out of hiding. Defend yourselves as necessary, of course, but do try to keep everyone in one piece. Off we go then. Bro. Yeah, like, let's beat the shit out of some people. I'm getting to beat the shit out of by some golem. Bro. I'm aggroing every single creature in sight by just being the answer. Are you behind the house? On a van. Maybe not. Bro. Suspicious, man. Hello. What are you doing? Why you look so scared? Look at white. Where do you come from? Somewhere? No, never mind that. You have no business here with that, I'm sure. Do I have to kill you? Alright. Blue, yellow, red, green, thanks. Oh, sit. Huh, what are you? Huh. What are you? Who are you? The guy just straight up disappeared. That's worrying. Hey Thancred, I'm being chased by another creature again. What's up? Why do we introduce ourselves by beating the shit out of people? Oh well, can't be helped. Can we go in this door? Nope. Oh. Fresh-faced man. That's smarts. Oh, muscled man. We won't let you. Hi, Minfilia. I feel a bit bad for them. Me too. They're just chilling. They elected to take up arms against us, though the outcome was plain from the first. Damn. I think it. They look like they just work here, honestly. Good to hear. We beat up a dude. These two weren't much trouble either. Let's see what they had to say for themselves. Us, we're not the brigands come to take what isn't ours. We honestly look like we need to steal what, some rusted bits of iron? Don't be absurd. We're not here to rob you. Likely story, you look well... Hi. So... You don't look normal, that's for certain. You don't have any wear, so you're clearly not merchants. Travelers never pass this way. The only reason you would come all the way out here is to strip the machinery for parts. No? Oh, Taff, I have an idea. What if once upon a time, a lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search of a lost love, joined by her two most loyal servants, sworn to follow her unto world's end. She's like a kid. On their journey, they meet a sorceress, ancient as time itself. He's not that old. Moved by the lady's devotion, he's offered to be their guide, and they... Bro, you should be a writer. Turned up here somehow. I can only assume that you're being intentionally obtuse, but in the unlikely event that that is a serious conjecture, no. I suppose I'm a bodyguard of a sort, but we have rather larger concerns than fairy tale romances. Though I would fain hear more of this ageless sorcerer and his heroic deeds. Oriange. Gods grant me strength. Your husband. Oh, he's just Joustin. Minfilia. If I may, we are actually searching for a means by which to travel to Naba Arang. We're hoping that the trolley here might offer a solution. I realized that we haven't gotten off to the best of starts, but if you know anything about how we might get it working again. The trolley? The trolley! You should have led with that. We're always keen to discuss the trolley. Okay. We're both engineers in training. In fact, Jack and Taff at your service. Technically, I'm a miner. He does the repair work, but our true passion is the trolley. The trolley. We're working with a few other folks to get it up and running again. And before you ask, yes, it is true that there's little need of transport these days, but that's no reason to consign a miracle of mechanical innovation to dust. The mere sight of it traveling the track once again would make heart sore, and mark my words. He's a trained nerd, that's kinda nice. You'll hear no argument from us. What process have you made thus far? Not as much as we'd like, truth be told. Well, is there anything we could do to assist you? We could gather materials or help put pieces together? It's a sight more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magnus, you'd understand. He's the only one with full knowledge of the trolley's operation. I suppose you could speak with him if you like. We'll introduce you. Yeah, let's go. Very well, our options are limited, and if this Magnus can explain whatever is preventing the trolley from being restored, I'd like to hear it. Right, looks like you'll be following us to Twine then. Okay. Come to think of it, Oriange was always fond of fairy tales. Dost thou seek the sorcerer's wisdom, young one? He's so funny. A quest for a lost love. Perhaps that could have been me had things been different. Don't worry, you'll get a girlfriend soon. To be honest, I'm impressed that you thought of the trolley to begin with. So few seem to these days. Too used to living without it, I suppose. Probably too busy with other stuff too. Hello. Hit pat. Thank you, Rainer. Thank you for the hit pat pat. Hydrate. Okay, I will. My throat is dying quite badly. But yes, welcome to the stream. I've been drinking like a bunch of water, but I don't think it's doing anything to help. My throat seems to be getting worse right now. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate redeem though. Thank you. Oh god, the stream's not gonna last for a very long time, is it? Tap is ready to guide you to the twine where you might meet the mysterious Magnus. If you're ready, we can leave right now. Though, you haven't seen another fellow around here, have you? I thought he'd come out by now. Accidentally beat him up too hard, he disappeared. You think he'll be alright? That's well, I suppose you did force your hand a bit. I'll have a look, just in case. You go on ahead, Daff. Alright, looks like it'll just be you lot and me then. Try not to let anything take a bite out of you on the way out to the rail yard. We'll catch up with you in twine. Okay, thank you. In twine. There. Monkey. Oh, right here. Where is here? Below? Not below. What the? Where are you? Speak with Thaff. Oh! Sorry, I didn't see you. Hello. Damn, that's smart. Do you have to thumb me so hard? I'll be feeling that for the next fortnight at least. Ow. Oh my god. Alright, fine. We're duking it out. 1, 2. Well, bam. Bye. Good night. Hey, Thaff. Damn, that's smart. Do you have this on me so hard? I'll be feeling that for the next fortnight at least. Not to be done about it now, though. I've pointed to your over-eager companions in the right direction and have gone on ahead, so we need to get moving. Normally we walk atop the tracks, but seeing as the young lady has a much shorter stride, that's more perilous a route than I'm comfortable suggesting. Wouldn't want anyone falling through the gaps. Of course, the low road presents other dangers, but having been on the receiving end of your friend's blows, I'm not worried on that account. Yeah. Everything is decidedly very unchill here. Yeah. Wait a moment, I think I hear something. Oh, that's something, alright. Run! What? Run? Bro. Bro does not wish to kill. Okay, fine. Blue and yellow. No. Chill out for like 2 seconds, please. Jesus. Calm down. I didn't even want to fight you. I guess that's what happens if you're the actual level of the thingy. You know what? Hey fish, come on. I know we're gonna go in for a fight, so might as well, yeah? Get another. Alright, and I'll eat one too. Alright, let's go. Hey Thaf, what's up? Not great. The yellow. A lot faster with you, fish. Thank you. Sorry about that. I'll admit I didn't expect this route to be quite so fraught with danger. We're nearly twined though, so we should make it without further incident. I guess they're really used to using the tracks. Hello. I was here previously. What's up? Seems like everyone's still talking the same things. Not to find a place like this still occupied. It must have come dangerously close to being consumed by the flood. A testament to man's resilience, that civilization may yet be found at the very edge of the world. The town is small, but everything in it seems so purposeful. It's amazing. Hey. This is it. Welcome to Twine. The original dwellings were built to house those laborers tasked with building the track. Over time, miners came to seek their fortunes, and that's what made the town grow to what you see before you today. But it was still the trolley that brought them there. As you've doubtless noticed, the track goes to the very heart of the town. It was the heart of the town back when the trolley still carried everyone home at the end of each day in the mines. Now there is no trolley, nor much work to be had in the mines, for that matter. The only residents that remain here are the destitute, the delusional, and those with nowhere else to go, or so they say. That should give you some indication of what to expect when you meet Magnus. As I said, it would help you understand why we can't get the trolley running. Just don't expect too much aside from that. Well, that's encouraging, but I don't see that we have much choice. Let's go and meet the man. Hello. Hey there. This is Magnus. He's our boss of a fashion. Hey Magnus. You good? Nope. You're not okay. Well, at least he's still using a mug. What are you supposed to be? Never seen the three of you in my life. Hello. Or the four of you? Wicked White, if you're going to bother me, at least have the damn courtesy to stand still. We're standing completely still, buddy. He thinks this one is deep in his cups. Yeah. These are my guests, Magnus. You ran into them at the mines. They're looking for a way to reach Nabarang, so they came to ask about the trolley, you see. What? There's nothing in Nabarang. Not anymore. Especially not for frail little girls. Give it up. No, we must reach Nabarang. I must. Ah, so your heart's set on it. The world doesn't care. The place is a ruin, nothing more. You're not getting there in the trolley. The thing doesn't run off hopes and dreams. Then what does it run on? We're not fools. It's a necessity that drives us to Nabarang. If you insist that the trolley is not an option, at least tell us why. No, I'm sick of people asking me about the blasted thing. Leave me be. Did you lose someone while chasing that dream? We'll speak outside. Go on. Go. I'd be lying if I said I didn't expect that, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. Oh. Piss off. No. Piss. I sense there's more to this belligerent jerk in his tail. That's true. Stubborn arse. He only said that because he thinks I'm weak, and he's right, but I can't be. I won't be forever. I don't think he was specifically saying that you're weak, but like, I think he has some other underlying issues too. There has to be some way. I must find it. Let's figure out why he's like drinking. Mephilia remains adrift in the turbulent sea. That. Oh, I'm sorry, I was stuck in my own head again. It's clear that Magnus has no intention of helping us, but perhaps we should ask the other residents. They may know of something about the trolley. I'll take the north side of town. Let me know if you learn anything. Anchored, art thou truly content to stand witness to fate's course and take no part? This isn't a matter of fate, Rianjay. It's about choice, and I've had years to decide where I stand. Ophelia has spent too long in chains already. I will not shackle her again by making my hopes known. Oh. It is for her to choose what shape her destiny will take. It is for me to stay silent, to protect her, teach her, and stand by her. Then that at least I can do for her. Damn. Anchored. So be it. Come, let us make our own inquiries. Hey, Hidden. Very well, you can do this, Hidden. Ahem. Give me your bi-colored gemstones. Oh, that's not what I want. I mean, I have stuff. Things that I could trade you. Does that sound, good? Yay. It's really nice how they have their own, like, dialogue. Really good. Entry. Hey! Oh, there you are. You'll be pleased to know that I got our friend back home with no trouble, and he's just fine. Just a bit shaken up, it's all. And you, what did Magnus have to say? He said, piss off. I did have a faint hope that your need might prompt him to action where our interest has not, but I suppose that was foolish of me. I'm sorry that we couldn't be of help, though. I could at least show you the trolley car that we have here, if you like. You could give it a stroke or two. It has some very smooth wood. Okay. Oh wait, no? You mean to say you're not giving up, even knowing that Magnus is Magnus? I don't see much point in your being stubborn about it, though perhaps stubbornness is exactly what this situation calls for. Can't force arguing without an anvil, after all. Can't imagine that anything you try will work, but if you're certain, you can help me make preparations in the event that it does. To that end, take this toolbox. We're going to inspect the rails. I'll have the look along the tracks for anything that's in need of repair. You bring the tools and be ready to hand them to me whenever I start to work. Is this an escort quest? Oh gosh. Damn, I was hoping to see like Benfilia and the gang around. Hey, Jarek. Hey. Yeah. This spot looks like it use a bit of work. Can you ready the tools for me? What do you need? Here. You open the box, revealing the proud array of lovingly maintained tools within. Brilliant. Now if you could just hand me what I need as I work, that would be a help. In this case, well, this bolt is loose for one matter. We can't have that. I'll need to tighten it. Alright. What's in there? A vicious looking saw, a mid-sized wrench, a rugged claw. Here, have a vicious looking saw. No. Have like a vicious looking saw, why not? Here. Bro, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. I need something to tighten the bolt, please. Okay. About a rugged claw, huh? Here. I could use this to wipe any excess oil clinging to the bolt, but I don't think that will be necessary in this case. He looks so disappointed. I'd like to remove right into tightening the bolt, so please hand me the tool for that. Okay, I'll start fucking around. Here, wrench. Looks about right. Finally. Thank you, this one will do nicely. Now give me one moment and... That's not how any of this works. That's amazing. There, I don't see any other problems here, so let's continue along the track. Well, let's carry this giant box with us that we put in our pocket. Oh, hi jerk. I'm a bit concerned about this lantern post. Would you ready the tool for me? Alright, here you go. Would you like a cloth? That clearly helps in this situation. You set down the toolbox, the muscles of your arms seem drawing profound relief, and open it once again. You're quite handy to have around, you know? As to the lamp here, these aren't often necessary these days, but if we're going to do this, we might as well do it properly. And if by some miracle the night returns as it did in Lakeland, well, it's a nice thought. I can eat another sin eater, probably. Anyhow, a bit of this post seems to have splintered. Whether it's lamp to be lit or not, we wouldn't want these little pieces of wood jabbing next person who comes through here to do maintenance. I'll need to sand it down a bit. Okay. Would you like an axe? A bulky saw. Hey, what's up? Can I cut it down? Here. Sure, I'll simply hack at it with this massive saw. Honestly, I am away at the fate. We're trying to prevent splinters that shut down the post like a tree. He got mad. Now hand me something a bit more delicate, if you please. He got mad. Oh. Are you away with the fae? Hammer? Oh god, he's gonna be pissed. Bro. You have an interesting sense of humor. Yeah, can I have a proper tool this time? Okay. Okay, you got me. I mean, I'm carrying this around and kinda wanna have some fun with it. Here you go. Alright. There. It's like playing fart. Yes, the wood file's perfect. Let me even this out. That should do it. I'll bring some varnish along next time to finish the job. I haven't spotted any other problems, so we can move along now. Unless you'd like to take in a view of the tracks from here for a bit longer. It's breathtaking, I know. It's like huge. Mining has always been the primary vocation of folks in the hills of Amber, you see, but after a certain point, that dug up everything that could easily be reached and carried back by manpower alone. It was then that the Naba Empire struck upon the idea of the Talos, which they had seen at work abroad. At great expense, the Naba brought the Mistal engineers who specialized in Talos here to the hills, and wouldn't you know it, the mining industry picked right up again. Twine itself sprung up around that time, as a matter of fact. It was named after the entwining of tales, the fruitful cooperation between the native Ronson and the newly come Mistal. And then the Mistal went to Umor. But that, like so much else, fell apart in the wake of the flood. The Mistal left, taking their knowledge with them. It was 15 years ago that the last of them, the folks from Daedalus Stoneworks, took off for Yulmore, and now no one remains that can repair and operate Talos. But there's no use in lamenting what can't be changed, and there is one more thing we need to do while we're out here, so we might as well get to it. Vultures occasionally make their nests on the tracks, you see, and it falls to us to remove them when they do. The creatures are angry when disturbed, which is natural, but nevertheless a danger to anyone passing by. It's not my favorite task, to be honest with you. As you may have noticed, I'm not terribly suited to confrontation. That said, would you follow the tracks north and remove any nests you find for me? I'll keep an eye on things from here. Okay. Be careful when removing the nests. The vultures who made them never seem to be far away. Of course, they never could be far enough away from my taste, so my perception may be a bit biased. Jarek is cool. He's really nice. Vulture nest. I won't fall, right? Oh, I could have. Red, green, pew. Damn. That did quite a bit, huh? Boing. Wait, what? Oh, I guess they didn't want us to fall to our deaths. Hey, vulture nest. Here, vulture. I'm not shift X. Yep. Red, yellow, green, blue, ants. Oh, nice kickfish. Very nice. Oh, we're back here again. Hello? I mean, technically I am a Mistal. Just not a Mistal of this place. Don't accidentally hit something else. Alright, good. Oh, we're going back? Okay. Hey, Jarek. We're done clearing the thingies. Oh, no. Hey. Thank you, that should be everything taken care of. In return for your help, I'll tell you a bit more about the trolley. Nothing that can get it started again, though. As I said, the only people who knew how to repair the talus are long gone. When they left, the life began to bleed out of the town. The trolley's tracks rusted and its cars fell into disrepair. Now, I was born in Twine, raised there. My first word was trolley, damn it, and those were the worst years of my life. But then about 7 years passed. Magnus and his wife returned to us. Magnus is a real proper trolley engineer, and perhaps he would never have left it in the first place if it hadn't been for his son. As you're well aware, Amarang is hardly the safest place, and Magnus wanted his child to grow up away from its dangers. It didn't help in the end. The Sin Eaters got the boy. Isn't that always the way? The child has always said that someday he wanted to see Magnus trolley running again, so in his memory they returned to Twine, started fixing those rusted rails and broken cars, and it was going well for a time. What? Look at white vultures? Are they back for revenge? Never mind, I don't want to find out. Okay. I want to find out though. Hey Magnus, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. No jerks. Jerk. Oh, nice work out there. Now you know the story of the trolley. Won't do you much good without the talus though. If there was even a single one that still functioned, things might be different, but well, here we are. Despite his better judgment, Jared is considering throwing you a bone. Not that it'll do you any good, but we do have a talus we've been meaning to repair. I can show you if you'd like. It'd certainly be nice to hear something other than Magnus griping for a change. Unrepaired talus. Hey Riandre. Thou art come to examine the talus. Yes. We're trying to figure out how that works. Also, I see a blue quest. Looks like someone's already beat us here, but please look about as much as you like. Looks very unrepaired. Let me mime in front of it. Looks sad. Truly a most vexing state of affairs, though I thought perhaps a closer examination might yield something of value. Yep. I see, the means to build talus stone by stone are lost to us, 'tis true, but here before us slumbers a most fine specimen. Indeed, were it not for a few minor failings, it would be in working condition. It will likely require naught but a few modest repairs and a suffusion of ether. Well, if you think you can get the thing up and running, far be it from me to stop you, but what exactly do you reckon is the problem? Yes. I should stress that I have performed only the most cursory of examinations, though such arcane constructs are not wholly unfamiliar to me. As I did suspect from the first, it is host to a network of veins through which ether flows freely. Or so it would, were it not for several fractures which now impede said flow. How the hell did you get all that from just a glance? I take it you thought up a solution as well then. To bridge these fissures, we require the material highly conductive to ether. Once in place, I believe it will be possible to restore the talus to life. Might I prevail upon thee to acquire that which we require? Not far beyond the walls of twine dwelleth a creature of living stone, the debitage. Full sure am I that stone from such a being would prove most suitable for our needs. Okay, let's beat up some stuff. Very good. I shall have Tancred and Miffley attend me in the remaining preparations. I spied but 3 obstructions to the flow of ether in the talus, and thus would I ask you to provide 3 stones of the debitage. I'll also be made ready upon thy return. He's so high, Derek. Or Jarek. Sorry, talk to fish and stuff around Jay. Worry not, Kai. Preparations here will be complete year long. Fish. Vesper. Hey Jerk, what's up? Wish you had a mage like him around sooner. As you might imagine, we've had trouble convincing people to come here to help. They either refuse outright, or demand payment far beyond anything we could hope to afford. It's why we've made such little progress in repairing the talus. We poured over every scrap of paper left behind by Daedalus Stoneworks, hoping we might learn how it's done, but there just isn't enough. Damn. My throat do be kind of dying quite badly. I'm wondering if I should just end the stream like really short today, because like it ended up being kind of bad. My throat's hurting a lot more. Well, maybe if I rest more, I'll be able to do a better stream tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, that's in the stream here for today. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you.